Hello and welcome back to Fee Gaming. We are once again playing the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Before we go and do our various quests, I'm going to look around some more in the various areas of the city because I haven't spoken to everyone. Mabel may be young, but she's quite the businesswoman. Her political finesse is one of the things we pride ourselves on as citizens. Oh ho ho. And did I mention that she's quite the eye-catcher too? Today, I'm going to treat myself to a new dress. I hope I can find something that I like. Anyone else outside that I haven't spoken to? This city has all kinds of merchants. First, there are the ones who open up shops in the Bose market. Then there are the merchants who have their own places on the South Block Avenue. And then there are the trade merchants like Trina and Borden. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention that even the mayor is a merchant. I wonder how I can become a merchant. Beats me. But I'll at least tell you this, anyone who can't do Sunday school arithmetic is bound to fail. Yeah, you're screwed, buddy. Has there been any changes? Yes. I recently started helping here around the store, but I'm still learning the ropes. I actually still get embarrassed trying to invite customers to look at our wares. I know I'm going to have to do something to change my attitude, but... Oh yeah, I've already bought those. I forgot what I was supposed to buy. And this is after my mum let me come here all by myself. Maybe I should just go home and ask again. Oh, hi, Dorothy. What are you up to? Wow, don't you have shining faces today? Okay, now smile for the camera, please. It looks like she can't hear you. Yeah, I guess she's off in her own little world again. Originally, I was a commissioned officer in the Royal Army. But for some reason, I couldn't give up my dream, so I left it all behind and opened up this shop. My wife fought me tooth and nail about this, so I've got to work hard to make her understand why I chose this path. My daughter, on the other hand, is happy about my business. Of course. It makes sense. If you want to get your hands on advertised items, you'll have to camp out in front of the market well before it opens. That's pretty much the basic of all basics for shoppers. I had a bit of a fucking stroke then. When you start a business here, you can receive aid from the city. Wow, Bose is really a city of commerce, just like everyone says. Yeah, that's because since the Mayor Mabel's father's time, the city has supported this place. The reason we've all been able to have our own stores like this is because of the late Mayor Mabel's father. Yet, I regret to say that I've caused a bit of trouble for the Mayor. I've brought disgrace upon the merchants of Bose. Yes, you did. Oh, those prices are much better. Jesus. The previous prices were bloody terrible. Like 3 times the price. Still not buying anything though. We had only thought about profit. Mayor Mabel was exactly right about us when she got angry. We were on the verge of straying from the path of a merchant. And yet I still see these obscene prices. It doesn't look like you learnt your lesson. Alright, I've decided today we're going to have fish. Now the bigger question is whether to grill the fish or to boil it. Each month, one shop in the market receives an award from the mayor. And last month my shop was chosen for being the most scrupulous. Now I feel like working all the harder. Interesting. It looks like the mayor's got her own ideas about how to make the economy grow here in Bose. Yep. She may be young, but you can definitely see that she's really supporting the market. Oh, it's not letting me buy anything from the dude. Oh, now it is. Oh yeah, he was the medicine guy. I just love looking for bargains. Whenever there are antiques to be found, I just can't ignore them. The mayor just stopped by a minute ago and gave us some advice on how to run our business. She was even kind enough to teach me about setting out goods and how to address with customers. After that, she brought some dishes from us. All of my products are made with a woman's touch, and they're just as good as anyone else's, if not better. Any more bucks to buy? No. I've been doing this business here since back in the days when this was an open air market. In other words, I'm the most senior merchant here in the market. Huh. So I guess you're a real veteran here, huh, then? Yeah, we're talking more than 40 years ago when I started up this business. And at that time, there wasn't a wonderful building here like you see now. Bose may have changed a lot, but the air of excitement you see here is one thing that hasn't. I feel sorry for my husband, but I feel kind of lucky that our flight was cancelled. Now I'll be able to spend more time shopping. Whenever I come to buy this place, I always find myself stopping in. Since I basically come here every day, I probably know where things are in this place better than the shop owner herself. No, she's happened to be there every day as well, buddy. Get off your high horse. I guess if I wanted to walk to Rouen, I'd have to hike over a mountain, huh? There's no way I could get my wife to do that with me. But at this rate, the cost of lodging is only going to pile up. Not to mention the cost of your wife. Thank you for your continued patronage. I shall be anxiously awaiting your next visit. We were treated by the mayor last time, and how much did it come out to be? I don't think we'll ever be able to come here again. Not on our own salaries anyway. True, but you have to admit the food was worth the price. As expected, food being made by professional chefs is something else. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave before I cause trouble. A lot of people compare us to Anteros actually, but there's really no comparison. None whatsoever. Anteros is where you go if you've got money, and this is where you go if you don't. Well, that's brutal. Are you familiar with the Great Collapse? Long ago, there existed a prosperous city on this continent, contentedly thriving on high-grade herbal arts. Oh, contentedly thriving on high-grade herbal arts. Yet one day, all of that was destroyed by a cataclysm we call the Great Collapse. That's nice. Ooh, cheese risotto. New recipe? Oh, it's that guy again. It's just a different way of saying the same thing this person said. Miss Murano suddenly gave me the day off. No rhyme or reason, far as I can tell. What the heck is she up to? With the airships grounded, maybe she just feels like we ain't gonna get any work done anyway. When we get busy like this, I always feel like I should be doing a million things at once. Well, if I'm to take a holiday today, then so be it. I'll get nothing done and I like it. I used to manage an almond workshop. Then one day, I took out a rather large loan and found myself way in over my head. So the workshop got handed over to my debtor. I lost it all. I worked up my way up from the market and really thought I was on the way to making my dreams come true. And then you took out loans. Loans are never a good idea. Welcome. The Frieden Hotel began its business 120 years ago and has a long and distinguished history here in Bose. Please enjoy our hotel's atmosphere, which is rich with tradition and looks like an identical clone to every other hotel in the game. South Block. My mom and dad are always telling me to watch and learn from Murano, but really don't have any intention of being a merchant. I want to go to Rouen and study at the Royal Academy. My family has been merchants conducting trade here in Bose for generations. I've been at odds with a man named Trino here for some time now. However, recently Trino's daughter, Murano, has begun to amass her own financial power. Now it's a cutthroat struggle between the three of us to be on top. It wasn't all that long ago that Miss Murano used to be a cute little girl who came to visit, but now she's a fierce business rival. I sure hope that my little Alvel will have that kind of backbone too. He has no intention. I can't believe it. My husband was on the airliner that disappeared. What should I do? I heard that my father was on the airliner that went missing. I wonder what my father is going to do about his business deals now. Maybe we should be worried about whether or not he's still alive instead. Why ain't you a morbid person? Absolute sunshine. I swear, my good-for-nothing husband. He takes off without a word and doesn't come home for hours. Whenever he takes off, he's gone, and who knows for how long. Probably fishing. Why do you get so angry so easily? Don't you realize that high blood pressure is bad for your health? Dude, you have a reason for it. When I was a lad, I set up my own store at the Bose market. Nowadays, when I go there, it all feels so nostalgic. Now if we could just get all the young bucks to work hard like that too. Yeah, that'd be nice. Jesus, all the weapons in this store are very expensive. Massive improvement to performance side, but still. Anything I should sell? I can convert a load of Sepith. And then I should be able to buy the weapons as well. This one in particular, this one, and this one. And I'm broke now. I want you to have the work helmet, since you're the group tank. Okay, that should be enough. What about the Orbital Factory? Are there any new quartz I can get? Impede 2 would be good, but it's too expensive. And I have to do some farming if I want to unlock that last slot. La la la, money, money, money. Yeah, I can't stop laughing. Who would have thought I'd be able to get my own factory this easy? In this world, it's only the smart people who remain on top. Must be that scumbag that ripped off the other guy. Proper loan shark. Unfortunately, before I knew it, Nigel had taken over the store. I'm only interested in pursuing my own creative interests. So long as there is an environment to do that, I could care less who my boss is. I guess she just doesn't like him as a person then. Okay. I needed to go back out where I came from and then head north. Yeah, this way. To talk to that general that really does not like the braces. Hold it right there. The hacking gate is currently not permitting civilian passage through the checkpoint. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed past this point. Sorry to make you waste your breath, but we are authorized to be here. Estelle produced Mayor Maybell's letter with a flourish. This is Mayor Maybell's. The mayor has requested that we come and speak with General Morgan about the status of the search. As you can see, this document is official. But if you don't want to let us through, I'm sure you'll be hating life later. I guess there's nothing we can do but let you through. Are you serious about this? Don't you know, Mayor Maybell is the one in charge of the entire region. You can't just ignore that. I guess you're right. Alright, we'll grant you permission to pass, but make sure you don't cause any problems. Whatever happens, never forget that we share a border with the Empire. Yeah, we got it already. Alright then, let us through. Good piece of it. The hacking gate sits on the international border we share with the Empire. Make sure you don't cause any problems. Well, if it's a request from a mayor, then that's a different story. Be quick about your business. Some radiant personalities there. Apparently there's something called a Rhymera. Not very strong, is it?
We're good to go.
Ah, so that's where we get the chicken.
Piece of cake. We're good to go.
Nearly done with that quest. Only a few more pieces to do. Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
Not now.
I just killed half my party.
Someone's been naughty.
She's enjoying that way too much. Oh, come on, dude. Well, at least we managed to
That's
get
that.
them back on their feet
Let's move
before
out.
the end of combat. Augment. Estelle, heal everyone. Good enough. Very winding road, but mostly empty. Oh, did I go backwards? Oh, damn it. This should be the last encounter that we need to get the chicken pieces.
Seems you came up short.
Yeah, I think I've got 5 of the poultry now. Need to make sure not to use arts on any of those. Especially not AoE arts. That one really is a beefy one, isn't it? Seriously, it's got battlefield-wide attack skill? I wish my characters had that. Even knocked him back.
Seems you came up short.
No, 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 no. The Erbonian border for Hacking Gate. This is the Hacking Gate? It's freaking huge! Of course it's huge. It acts as the sole entrance to the Empire and the rampart that protects the Burl from foreign threats. After it was destroyed in the war 10 years ago, a much more robust wall was built in its place. Standard military reaction, bigger equals better. Which means that beyond this point is no longer the Burl. Yep. It's the territory of the Erebonian Empire which stands beneath the emblem of the Golden Stallion. The Erebonian Empire, huh? Well, enough staring for one day. Let's go meet with General Morgan. There are some barracks right there to the side of the gate. Maybe we'll find him in there. Okay, let's go. Before that, I want you to remove those bracer emblems you've got pinned on your chests. Things won't be pretty if General Morgan sees those. Oh, I forgot all about that. Estelle and Joshua reluctantly remove their brace emblems. Somehow I feel all weird doing this. Yeah, there's something that just doesn't feel right about this. Don't worry, that's just proof that you've started adjusting to being a bracer. Anything down here? I'm thinking about visiting the Empire. Doesn't look like anyone's here to fill out the paperwork for leaving the country though. Well, it doesn't really matter to me, since I just live my life on a whim. In fact, the only reason I decided to travel to the Empire is, well, because it occurred to me. Guy just really does not care. What a surprise! This is my first time eating the Bose cooking, but it was rather delectable. I'm glad you liked it. If you head to town, there's a number of other places where you can eat great Bose cooking as well. You enjoy this trip of yours, alright? That I will do, believe me. If this is the kind of food I can get in a border dive like this, then I truly am in for a feast elsewhere in the land. Well, excuse me for having a bar here on the outskirts of the country. Before you go feasting on the finer things, how about a glass of wine? I know it's not high-end exactly, but the taste is worth the price. Well then, maybe I will. Do you think this guy... He looks like a traveller from the Empire if you ask me. Good day and welcome to our humble establishment on the outskirts of Bose. Since this is a bar, we've got wine to drink and food to eat. Just don't expect anything too elaborate. That blonde-haired man over there is rather handsome and well-dressed, but after talking to him, I found him to be a little odd. I'm a merchant from the Erebonian Empire, and I'm on my way to Bose. Suppose it is not surprising that I barely got anything out of them. The Erebonians do tend to be tight-lipped. Welcome to Hacking Gate. Hey, wait a minute. Did you come here by way of the Eisen Road? How in the world did you guys get through? The barricade hasn't been lifted on the Eisen Road yet. We came here on an errand for Mayor Mabel from Bose. Do you think you could get us in to see General Morgan? Ugh, I'm flubbing. Blah. I suppose it is about time to end the episode though. Joshua explained what the mayor requested without disclosing his identity. Well, that's understandable. In that case, I could definitely get you in to see the general, but unfortunately he's out at the moment. He's actually spearheading a number of searches right now. It looks like our timing was bad. You don't happen to have an idea when he might return, do you? I think he'll be back sometime today. There's a bar in the rest stop over there. Why don't you wait for him there? I'll let you know when he gets back. The bar? You mean the place we were just at? Why is there a bar in a place like this anyway? Obviously, because this is the border with the Empire. The screening process for those entering and leaving the country is really strict. So there are a lot of travellers who have to wait quite a bit. That makes a lot of sense. In that case, it's understandable that you'd need facilities like an inn and a bar. Well then, we'll take you up on your suggestion and wait over at the bar. And as for us, we'll be ending the episode here. I hope you enjoyed watching the show. I know it wasn't particularly engaging this time. Not a lot happened in the episode aside from fighting some monsters and nearly getting team wiped. But I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a good day. I'll see you next time.